Right now, Xbox is on fire, and Xbox is on fire with Doom. If you have not purchased Doom yet, I suggest you go run out and do it. Doom is about to hit these streets soon. And if you really want to show your fandom, you can get the rap like I got. This rap is incredible. But not to be held down just by the app. If you want full control and you want that Elite feel, you can get that Elite Series 2 controller with the Doom logo and the Doom insignia. But if you're not, you can get the regular controller like I have, and that can show your fandom. I personally like the regular controller the best. But again, Microsoft brought that to me, and I give a shout out to Microsoft. But again, Doom is coming, and I hope you pre-ordered because you can show your fandom with the Doom collection. Peace and blessings. Welcome back to another Xbox Frontline Reviews with your boy, me, the King. Now, this game is very near and dear to me because I've been around since the beginning, since when the Doom guy became the Doom Slayer and became this unstoppable juggernaut now. Now, first and foremost, I want to tell you, Microsoft Bethesda, it granted me a copy for review purposes. So with that out the way, also, they send me the regular controller for, again, for me being such a huge Doom fan. And I purchased the wrap myself for the Xbox Series X console, which I find to be an incredible aesthetic. If you ask me, I think it's an incredible piece of idea of how they did it. The wrap inside has all these hieroglyphs and stuff inside, and outside it has the iconic Doom Slayers. It looks Oriental. Oriental's a rug. It looks Asian, and that is on the front of the logo. So again, me coming to terms with different vernaculars, crazy. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down into sections of what Doom means to me, what Doom is, what this Doom, the Dark Ages, has fundamentally done to Doom now and going forward. I believe that Doom is forever changed with this iteration of Doom. And unlike every other Doom that came before it, this one actually gives you a roadmap to where they can possibly go in the future with it. It was something that was quite unexpected, but welcomed. So buckle up, get ready for this ride as we get into Doom, the Dark Ages. Now, it's going to be a lot of stops. It's going to be a lot of goes. If you saw my review on South of Midnight, then you understand how this is about to go.
The Makers are still not responding. Defenses about to be breached.
Targets identified. Weaponry deployed.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
let's get the elephant out of the room. Let's go straight to graphics. Graphics itself in this game is by far probably the best graphics to me. Now, it's a high contender with Doom Eternal. Now, Doom Eternal, you know, it had its spots where it gave you the glory kills. Let's really just talk about it very quickly. The glory kills are a very visceral thing that's inside Doom Eternal. Doom the Dark Ages do have glory kills, but they aren't initiated the same way that they are in Doom Eternal. And this game settles for a lot of brutal, up-close graphical bliss. So the world is highly expansive. It's very tall. It's very wide. Pause. It has volume. The cinematics to this world is key because there's a huge storyline that goes through the narrative of this game. And keeping in tune with that, graphically, every area is completely different. From when you go to the big monoliths where you're actually fighting in the giant kaijus, it feels good. If anybody watches the old Godzilla films, Mechagodzilla, Godzilla, King Kong, that stuff, these are giant mechs actually out there fighting. Now transfer that over to a screaming dragon it's armored with robotic wings that are like blades. Any Panzer Dragon fan out there in the world, this thing looks incredible. So all the visuals and the graphics to this game are top notch. I haven't seen anywhere that it falters, right? So you're going to say on the Xbox Series X and S, quality, beautiful. Haven't had a chance to play it on the PlayStation, so I wouldn't know about that. But the id Tech is definitely a great engine. So graphically, I have to give this thing a 10, right? Story-wise, the story and everything, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. This thing hits on all cylinders. Incredible.
Sam?
Music. The music and the sound design in this game is top notch. Where I feel it falls short is the gun sounds. Now, the impact of the shield, the impact of the weapons, the kicking, the punching, the climbing, the clambering up on things, using your shield to do whatever, all of these stuff sounds top notch. I felt where it falls short is, and I'm still only in, this is my review in progress, I'm still at chapter 16. This thing has a lot of chapters. That it still hasn't, the weapons still don't have the same sound as like Doom Eternal and all the other Dooms before it. Even Doom 1's sounds of the guns are incredible. What I can say is they do give you a feeling of ambiance. They do give you a real movie theater feel with the sound and the voice acting. So everything is top notch when it comes to the sound. I just feel it falls short when it comes to the weaponry, because they don't sound as chunky as I would like them to sound. So gun sounds, but sound is great. I have to give it a 9 in that regard.
Jetpack. Jetpack.
Gameplay. I was told that the gameplay was going to be slow. I was told that it slowed it down. Actually, no. I think removing of the glory kills actually sped the game up. It sped it up to an fast and incredible pace. This is probably one of the fastest Dooms that aren't in the corridors from the first one. Earlier Dooms, super fast. It kind of slowed down to Doom 64, and then Doom 3 was absolutely really slower. It was more of a methodical pace. This harkens back to Doom 1, the first one, Doom, and when he was the Doom guy. This thing here moves immensely fast. So gameplay wise, that's dope. Now you can use your shield as a blocking device, as a parrying device, and as a grappling, and as an offensive weapon. You have a mace, you have other weapons that you do get that's melee weapons, and you have your assortment of firearms in the game. You can rend, tear, kill at pretty much your disposal. Now, what I do like about this is early on we did in the Doom franchises, many of y'all don't remember, we did have Doom RPG. We had Doom RPG 1 and we had Doom RPG 2. So both of those games allowed you to build out, inspect the Doom guy and go about the maps as an RPG. This game has RPG elements in allowing you to craft your Doom Slayer the way you might want to craft them. So I truly appreciate the flexibility and the ability to do so. Also, the secrets are abound. Every secret that you want to find in this world, just given your time, you will find it. Now, what I like is every time you finish a chapter, it gives you a percentage of what you did and it tells you what you've missed. So you can actually go back to those chapters and to 100% complete it. Personally, that's what I was doing. If I get past a chapter and I'm like one of those dudes, especially with Doom, one of those completionists, I really need to go back and find out where I went wrong. Some boards are way more expansive than others. So the map is huge. The game is a very large game. So the gameplay, the play mechanics, everything is top notch. I got to give that an absolute 10. So my final verdict on Doom. Should you pre-order it? Yes. Should you wait for Game Pass? Yes. Should you buy it? Yes. Should you do whatever you need to do in order to get this game? Yes. Is this game one of the games of the year for you? Yes. It was one game that I was looking forward to since Summer Games Fest. When they announced it, I was just praying that Doom was going to be there. Doom was going to show, and it did, and it showed out, and it came to really live up to the Doom name. I am super ecstatic. Now, I do want you to stick around because I'm going to give you the evolution of Doom throughout the years, all the consoles that it's been on. I have played Doom on each and every last one of those consoles, from VR to pinball to a handheld with Mighty Doom. Remember that? These things are phenomenal. I know a lot of people forget the movie in which Doom was actually in, but again, I don't forget anything. Those things, that's why you saw that stuff. Those things are there. Doom has always been a staple in the community, has always been one of the backbone pillars. If I could dare say, the granddaddy of them all of first-person shooters is Doom. Wolfenstein started it, but Doom took it and ran with it. So I want to say bravo to Xbox, bravo to Bethesda, bravo to id. And again, continue to do what you're doing because this is the right path. I believe that you've set up this franchise to not only grow, but the storytelling has reached a whole new level. This is the first time you can look at this and say, Doom has a story. That's all it was ever missing before. I mean, from a corridor shooter to an open world fun fest, this is where it's at. They have to be fans of the Avengers because I believe in this game, the Doom Slayer is the Hulk, Thor, Captain America, all wrapped up into one Iron Man suit. And yeah, he himself is the Mighty Avengers. You'll see what I'm talking about when you get a chance to play the game. But thank you for watching this. This is Xbox Frontline Reviews with your boy, the King, talking about Doom, the Dark Ages. Now, my overall score for the game, I'm going to give it a 9. And I need you to check out the evolution of Doom right after this. Enjoy.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
He's not one of us.
Our enemy is divided. The time is now.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. Focus on breaking humans first.
That demon, he's after something. That much power in Hell's hands. None of us would survive. Bishop Creed, we need him.
Launch the Slayer.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
I can never rule as
Stronger than maybe even you.